Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 3 FES. In the last episode, we continued our journey into the bowels of the Tartarus. With now 5 blocks of the Tower Demise completely explored, we're only on the last 50 floors of the Tartarus, and the last block of the Tartarus in general being the Anima block. So, with that being said, we'll now be continuing our main journey into our daily lives outside the dangers of the dark hour and the shadows that dwell there, and apparently going on a class trip. And due to the track record of the class trips actually being really fun, I have a feeling that this episode is going to be quite an adventure, honestly. So, with that being said, the first thing we're going to be doing today is actually just making our way to the actual class trip, since we actually have 2 days off until we actually get to it. So, with that being said, we actually already know what we're going to be doing, since not the last episode, but the previous episode, we looked at my calendar and you guys already saw what I'm going to be doing for today. So, let's actually see how Kaisuke is doing, since it's actually been a while, so it's about time to leave. So, let's go and see how he's doing, and honestly, I'm kind of, ready to see what he's doing, honestly, since, actually, I really do enjoy his company, honestly. So, Polonium Mall, Chagall Cafe. Okay, so what do you want to do, bud?
Lately I've been reading all these audio biographies on lives of great men.
Interesting. Kaisuke seems nervous. So, what about it?
They were all so successful in life. I wonder what they were like at my age. I've been thinking about that a lot recently.
It's fine, bud. Kaisuke is staring at the table. You gonna be okay about that?
I hate my dad. First, he tells me to quit the club. Then he tells me to study abroad. I'm so confused.
You're right. Don't blame him. Whatever, dude. He likes being right, so I'm gonna say you're probably right is gonna be the answer here.
Sorry I'm embarrassed by the way I'm acting. You don't have to agree with me all the time. You know, you can tell me when I'm wrong.
It's fine, and it looks like you did like it, so technically we did choose the right one. Kaisuke seems to be thinking about what he just said. Today you have learned something new about Kaisuke. Interesting. So, he doesn't like always being right, apparently. That's interesting, so... That's interesting, because, you know, he says he wants to be the one controlling his life, but he doesn't exactly know what he wants then, based on that reaction. That's interesting. Your relationship could become stronger soon. It's getting dark out, so you decide to get back to the dorm. Okay, for 11:16, for our one and probably only social link for today's episode, let's see how Hidetoshi is doing. So, let's see how he's doing, and let's see what we can actually get out of him, since his whole little thing is actually getting really interesting. And honestly, I do wonder if he's actually going to find out who the culprit is for the whole cigarette in the boys' bathroom thing, because that's actually kind of funny how his social link is, honestly. But, honestly, let's see how he's doing. This is the student council room. Since the Emperor, a persona of the Emperor Arcana, you should get along well with Hidetoshi. Would you like to spend some time with him after school in the student council room? Yeah, of course. You have decided to spend some time with him, so let's go and see how he's doing. And honestly, as we know, it can actually add a couple other characters into his social link, so I'm actually really happy about, actually, I really do like his social link, since it adds, more story, since it actually adds your other social links into his social link, which is really cool. So I really do like this social link, to be completely honest. I know it's a little bit different than the formula, like I said, like with Yuko. I was saying, like, I was more wanting it to be more one-on-one, but the thing is specifically, what Hidetoshi is he's technically the assistant student council leader, basically. So it makes sense that the entirety of the student council would be part of his social link, unlike Yuko, which is just a team manager, and then she added some random kids into her social link. That's why it was a little bit, like, it was out of nowhere, more of, like, is what I'm trying to say. This one actually makes sense, since he's literally part of the student council, and that's the whole reason why the social link even opened in the first place. So, yeah, honestly, this one's really interesting. Although he is, a little bit pompous in a way, but he's actually pretty, like, chill in a way, I guess you can say, in more of, like, a respectable way, I guess you can say. Gekkoukan High School Student Council Room. Chihiro is the only one here. What are you doing here, Chihiro?
Spook-san, today's meeting was cancelled. What happened to Hidetoshi-san?
What do you mean? Why is something wrong? Yeah, what do you mean?
Just now a teacher called him to the office. The teacher seemed really upset.
Chihiro seemed scared. The teacher called him in. That's interesting. He decided to go to the office. Okay. Let's go see what's going on with Hidetoshi. So maybe maybe I was right. He's maybe getting blamed for as like a scapegoat or something like that. Gekkokan High School office hallway.
Don't be so stubborn. Just put his name on the list.
You hear someone yelling inside the office. Whose name on the list?
Spooks-kun was chosen by this president to be in the student council. He's very responsible. That's why I don't consider him a suspect.
Oh, look at that. He's even standing up for us, so he does trust us. That's good to know, since we kind of could tell that, but it's nice to see that he's actually standing up for us. You hear a teacher and Hidetoshi talking.
There are witnesses who saw him wandering the streets at midnight. I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules. I don't doubt that there were witnesses, but I believe in Spooks-kun, so I'm not adding him to the list of suspects. I thought you were smarter than that, Hidetoshi. Forget about our deal.
Deal?
If you'll excuse me then.
Deal, you say? Interesting. Okay then, that's interesting to know.
You were listening?
Yeah, a little bit. Hidetoshi looks uncomfortable. It wasn't me. Apparently that's the answer.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
Hidetoshi seems satisfied.
That teacher thinks it was you. Did he really pass his certification exam? Don't worry, Spooks-kun. Even if the whole school turns on me, I won't sell you out.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Hidetoshi seems to be a true friend. Your relationship is stronger now. And with that, I believe we're now on rank 8 of the Emperor. And that's actually really nice to know, since, yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion that he really did trust us, so it's actually nice to see that he went out of his way to literally tell the teacher, like, no, I believe in the student, I know he wouldn't do that. And we know he didn't do that, so it's really cool to see, like, him actually standing up to, like, the authority of the school, because, you know, teachers are above the students usually in schools. So it's good to see that the student council, basically assistant student council leader, is going out of his way to actually make sure to say, hey, this person's actually innocent, they're not actually doing this, and they're not the person that even did that in the first place, so that's really nice of them. A mysterious voice rings in your head. With that, rank 8 of the Emperor Arcana, which is always nice to hear, since honestly, I actually found out my next support Arcana, since my Barong actually has all the support abilities that I actually needed, so yeah, he's definitely very nice to have, since he automatically gives me all the stats that I actually need, which is really nice. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. Like I said, which is always useful, and now that I actually have an Emperor Arcana that I can use, that's always going to be helpful. The Student Council Social Link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Emperor Arcana has grown as well, which, honestly, I'll take whatever we can get, since every single Arcana rank up is actually really useful, as I've said in previous episodes. I won't sell you out. Not bad, huh? See you, later, Spooks-kun. Okay, we'll see you later. You decide to go back to the dorm, and thank you, Hidetoshi, for actually believing in us, bud. Okay, I should have suspected there to be a small story on the evening right before the school trip, but I completely forgot that we were about it, to be completely honest, at the end of that, so let's see what's going on here, since there's definitely gonna be something here.
Sup, dude? Tomorrow's a school trip, dude. I'm so psyched. It kinda sucks that we're only going to Kyoto, though.
Honestly, I think it'll be fun.
Junpei-san, seems to have his energy back. I guess there was no reason to worry about him.
I guess so, but he definitely still needs our help, since we still have one more conversation to do with him for that thing that we were doing in the last couple episodes. Still don't know what it actually does, but we do need to talk to him again on the 22nd, and apparently that will add some kind of extra story that wasn't in the originals So, yeah, definitely I'm still wondering what that actually is in the end, because it's gotta be something pretty important if, it's completely new content, so I do want to see what that is.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm always energetic. By the way, you better behave, while we're gone. Don't go throwing any parties, got it?
Ken throwing parties? Are you sure about that, dude? This kid's more older and is, way he acts than every single person here, I'm gonna be honest.
I won't. Oh, and please don't worry about bringing me back a souvenir.
Oh, it's fine.
Hey, are you trying to use reverse psychosis on me or something?
Psychosis?
No, of course not. It's just that Kyoto has a lot of great tasting snacks.
That sounds like reverse psychology there. So Ken is trying something. Let's see if he says anything about that.
Unfortunately, I can't go with you guys. On a school trip. So please bring me back a souvenir.
See, he did want one.
And I prefer something other than a t-shirt or a keychain. I hear they have really good Yamahashi there.
Yamahajitashi. That sounds interesting. Honestly, I want to see what Junpei says about that too, since both of them were talking, so usually they actually, continue on with their conversations. I completely forget to do these, but I do want to look into this a little bit more.
In this world, there are things you just can't change. So it's better to focus on those things that you can. Got that, bro. Alright then. Let's have an awesome trip on the school trip.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Okay, yeah, let's plan on it. So Kyoto is literally the next day. I do wonder how the trip's gonna be, since we already know it's gonna be probably good fun due to the fact that, as I said before, with the track record that is with Persona games when it comes to the school trips, because Persona 4 and Persona 5, and I have that knowledge, I definitely think that the one for this is going to be fun, since usually it's the cultural festivals that have a really bad track record, and this game had well, it was better than the Persona 4 and Persona 5's. Well, the cultural festival in Persona 5 wasn't bad at all, but Persona 4's was pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest, and it made me really, really uncomfortable, I'll be completely honest, due to the fact that the way the characters were acting, it just felt mean-spirited when it came to the actual event that happened on that day. So, yeah, definitely, I do think we're gonna have a good time with Kyoto, so honestly, I'm really happy to honestly see whatever we get ourselves into. Okay, and with 11:17, today you leave on the class field trip. The train is scheduled to arrive in Kyoto in the afternoon. You hope it will be a memorable experience. I think it probably will be.
Kyoto, huh? Talk about boring.
You don't like it? Personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Whatever.
Okay, and with that little cutscene, we're now officially in Kyoto, and it looks like Mitsuru's really, really down still. I hope she'll be okay, since we haven't really had a, time to actually sit down and talk to her about everything that's happened with her father and everything, so I really do hope she's doing okay, but I guess we'll find out in due time, honestly. But you have transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun has already set, and I'm guessing we're at an inn. Hikishiyama Sanjo Go Daiko Inn. That's a mouthful.
We're finally here. Whoa, nice place.
Yeah, this is pretty fancy.
It is an expensive area after all.
Yeah, it definitely looks pretty expensive, I'll be honest. Honestly, the decor looks pretty cool for the small bit that we can see. What's the umbrella for? It's a decoration? Maybe the roof leaks, or who knows? It's probably for decoration. I'm gonna be honest with them. I see. So that's the style here. In Kyoto, huh? So, which way to the geishas? I have no clue. Probably somewhere outside, maybe.
That's right. I forgot about that. Count me in.
Of course you're gonna go and find some geishas. Okay then, dudes. These dudes, I swear, they're gigantic flirts, and honestly, that's what makes them funny, but seriously, they go too far sometimes.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
Yeah, keep dreaming. So, honestly, so they got a hot spring. Well, due to what happened in the last one we had when it came to Persona 4, why do I have a feeling that's not going to be a good thing? I guess we'll find out.
The stone area outside is filled with water.
Yeah, it is. And I'm guessing oh no, she actually does know what it is.
Is this one of the open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised you were able to figure that out, like, almost instantly.
No, it's a courtyard. It's meant for bathing.
No, it looks like a hot spring to me.
So, where were you guys gonna go at your old school, Ryoji? Somewhere interesting, I bet. Kyoto is so typical, don't you think?
Yeah, where were you gonna go? You did transfer from a whole new school, based on what you said, and you're, like, basically, he's like a transfer student, like Bebe, like, completely out of state, like, country, basically. So, yeah, where were you gonna go? I don't really remember. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Are you serious? That's a highlight of the year.
No, that's unfortunate for him.
Come on. You can't talk. You can talk later. You're blocking the hallway. Girls, your rooms are that way. Why don't you go, and get unpacked?
Oh, okay. Well, we'll definitely do that, Mr. Rumi. Or, honestly, what I think is Maya, as we kind of deduce, like, really, really early. But, honestly, I still really wonder if we're actually gonna ever find that house.
You heard her.
Yeah, we definitely heard her.
We'll see you later then.
Okay, we'll see you later. Okay, well, why are you following them?
Hey, knock it off, Junpei. Back over there.
Yeah, you're not going to their rooms, bud. Sorry, you big flirts.
Aegis, get with the program.
Huh? Okay, well, there she goes. Poor Aegis. She just wants to hang out and have fun, but every time she tries to learn about something, she gets forced to hang out with Yukari and Mitsuru. Oh, look who's here. Hey, Ken and Kazushi, what are you guys doing out and about? I actually didn't expect to see, like, you know, social links just hanging out and about, like, randomly, so that's actually cool to see them.
Hey, Spooks, what's up? Check this out. The hot spring's in, there, right? So, based on the hotel's layout, it's got,
I was expecting, Kenji to continue talking, but Kazushi ended up joining.
This guy seriously thinks he can sneak a peek. Give it up, Kenji. What do you, think you're 10 feet tall? Give up? Never. Nothing's impossible. What kind of athlete are ya? If you accept your limits, you'll never succeed. What do you mean? I never thought of it that way. Alright, I won't give up. Although I guess her height is one of those limitations we can't overcome.
Wow, that's actually really, really, like, it swaps instantly without me being able to actually notice that one. That's one of those that I've never actually had it, like, where it was like that. Honestly, I kind of feel like talking to Miss Terumi here, so let's see what's going on with her, since we never get to really just talk to her, so, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Hurry. You can talk later. Hurry up and get your brooms. I don't want to be yelled at, for your behavior. Don't you know which room you're in?
No I don't, honestly.
Spooks-kun, to get to your room, go up the stairs and turn right. Your room will be on the right-hand side at the end of the hall.
Okay, thanks.
Got it? Now go.
Oh, okay, we'll head out then. We're not gonna go there instantly, but let's talk to Ryoji and Junpei, since, honestly, we're on a little trip here and we got a free roam area, so we might as well take full advantage of it, honestly. Do you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours there's a surprise. Okay then, interesting.
Did you see that? It was so close, but I got caught. We better go to our room then. Or else Mr. Rumi might get pissed off.
Yeah, true. Let's be honest. Mr. Rumi is definitely pretty aggressive when it comes to, like, some of the things, she says, so, yeah, I definitely don't think, not doing what she's told us to do is a good idea.
Huh, even though we're at the inn, far away from home, feels like, just like the dorm. I should just get some sleep. Hope, we'll have the time for sightseeing tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll definitely have something. Can we go in the other rooms? I actually do wonder. Let's see. Oh, we actually can. So this has to be the... Oh, hey! Look who it is! Hidetoshi and Kaisuke. The two people we literally hanged out before this entire event.
Hello, Jordan-kun. What are you up to? I'm just relaxing here with Kaisuke. I just hope there isn't trouble while I'm off duty.
Hey, Hidetoshi-kun. Have you tried these cookies? They're so good.
No, I haven't. There aren't any left. Aren't there snacks supposed to be one per person? There should be one left for me.
Oh, really? Oops, I ate them all, sorry.
I see. I'll just pretend there weren't any there to begin with.
Aw, look at that, Hidetoshi's just being a chill dude. Honestly, I really do like that dude, because he's honestly pretty nice every now and again. So, we should probably check out all the rooms then, right? And see if we find anyone, like, interesting. No social links, so that means we just leave this one. If we don't see anyone interesting, we just leave them, since, faceless students really aren't my, cup of tea, honestly, since most of them don't really say anything interesting, so sliding past people like that, that obviously don't have any, like, special things to, like, their social links or if people will ever meet again, honestly, doesn't really catch my fancy, so I like sliding past those ones, to be honest. And I honestly will just stay away from this area. So, was there another floor? Because we don't see any of, like, Yukari, Aegis, or anyone else, so honestly, let's see if there's anywhere else. Oh, Mitsuru. Hey, Mitsuru, what you doing? Nothing. She looks like a person with no soul. Okay then. Oh, here's Yuko.
Oh hey, Spooks-kun. I just been walking around. I'm already exhausted. But honestly, I've been psyched since the minute we walked through the front door. Hot Springs some souvenir shop. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them fast like as bullets. Then at midnight, all the girls get together and we tell each other, which boys we like. Yep, I'm all set for this trip. Anyways, have you seen the vending machines here? The drink selection is totally different from the one back home. I wonder what they taste like.
Difference. Vending machine. What's in here? Durian soda? I heard this is pretty bad. Jumbo juice. V6. Oh, V8. That's interesting. Yeah, there definitely is some different drinks in here. I don't think we're going to be able to just walk into these rooms. Yeah, it looks like a no on that. So I'm going to say we probably can't do anything with any of these rooms. It's worth a check, but yeah, it seems like a no. Okay, so let's just check one last spot, because there definitely could be one more place. But we'll check all the rooms and see if maybe, like, Yukari's room, Aegis, and Fuka's rooms are open, but it looks like none of them, so it looks like only the top area for the girls' area is open, and then the rest of the boys' dorms is open to us as much as we want. Okay, interesting. So I'm guessing we just head back to night, back to sleep, and then I guess it ends the day. Okay, so with that, I'll see you guys once, honestly, when the next thing actually happens. So, BRB, boys and girls. 11:18, School Excursion, Day 2. Today's, itinerary, visiting historical sites. Okay, that was pretty short and sweet. It looks like we didn't get to actually, like, experience it, but we didn't get to actually at least see what's going on there, so that was nice. You went sightseeing around Kyoto, aboard a tour bus. Visiting the places in person was much more exciting than seeing them in photographs. In the afternoon, everyone went their separate ways. At the Kamigawa near the hotel, the riverbank of the Kamigawa near Shanjo Bridge, nighttime. Okay. Oh, Mitsuru. Interesting. At least we get to see what's going on with her, since she's been pretty distant lately, and honestly, I hope she's gonna be okay.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
Yeah, and you don't want to miss curfew when you're out in a place that you've never been before. So, yeah, you probably should head back to the hotel soon.
The later it gets, the more crowded the Shiju becomes.
I think that's how you say that.
Why are you still concerned about me?
Why not?
Our days of fighting together are over. We have no common goal to fight for, no enemies to defeat, no reason to be friends.
Why can't we just be friends? Honestly, that's worth fighting for.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's not true at all.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we continue on? Everything I believed in was a lie, and in the end I failed to. You failed to what? To protect the most important person in your life? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, and plus our fight is not over yet, and we know that. So why are you saying that? Since the Dark Hour is still here and definitely not leaving anytime soon until we actually do something about the Tartarus, since I'm pretty sure that is going to be the cause of it. Since, we're still multiple floors left, and we still have yet to reach the top of it, and there's only one block left, so yeah, I definitely feel like whatever's at the top of the Tartarus is very, very important to the existence of the Dark Hour in general. And honestly, the whole thing with the fall is definitely scary as well, so yeah, there's definitely still things we're fighting for, and then, well, fighting for your friends is definitely another thing as well, so, I wonder why Mitsuru thinks that there's still nothing to fight for when there's obviously still things.
You said you were atoning for what the Kirito group did in the past, but that's not true. You were only fighting to protect your father.
Wow, well, kinda true, honestly. Based on, how she kinda just gave up.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. My trust for the chairman blinded me, and I fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do.
No, there's definitely still things you can do, and I think your father would want the Dark Hour to be destroyed if, he was still here. Let's be completely honest, because he definitely seemed like he was atoning for stuff that happened with his own father, so honestly, it was pretty cool. But, yeah, I definitely think he would want her to continue going, and should try and save the world as much as she can possibly do. So, yeah, honestly, keep looking forward, honestly, Mitsuru. There's no reason to give up yet.
My father placed the onus of responsibility all upon himself, and ever since the incident, he looked as if he was dead inside. I fought so that he could release the shame and guilt that burdened him so.
Aw. But even he said it wasn't her fault for the Dark Hour in the first place, though. And she keeps taking the burden on herself. And I still don't understand why. Because even her dad said it wasn't even her fault. So why does she keep taking everything, every single bit of blame for herself? I kind of feel bad for that, honestly.
But my efforts were futile, and now my life is without meaning.
Wrong. You still have lots of life for meaning, honestly. There's a lot of meaning in your life, honestly, so don't give up yet. I definitely think we got more to go for.
Right?
Gotta slap her into, actually understanding what's going on.
I'm sorry, but we don't know that for sure yet.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on yet. We don't have any answers about what's going on with Dark Hour, so don't give up just yet.
Hey, did you know that I used to live around here?
Oh, really?
After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand to see her acting like that, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away.
Okay, that's interesting.
My belief in my dad was all I had. Your father was only doing what he thought was best.
True.
Yeah, but it was still wrong. So he fought to the end to try and make it right again. He never gave up. He believed in shadows were dangerous, and they needed to be stopped, even if he meant losing his life.
True, and we know that because of the fact that we saw third person on that tape. So, yeah, there's definitely, that was indeed what he actually thought. So, yeah, that's definitely a good reason to fight.
that's why I fight. I want to eliminate the Dark Hour and fulfill my dad's final wish.
So, what do you think about that, Mitsuru?
Fulfill his final wish.
Yeah, the final wish that her father wanted Yukari to do, to try and maybe stop the Dark Hour from continuing.
That's all I know we can do. Right, Senpai?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I agree, Takaba.
Good.
It's not over yet. Nothing has been decided.
True.
We must put an end to this. For the sake of my father and yours.
Good. There we go. Now she's back on track.
Senpai?
Yeah, what do you want to do now, Mitsuru?
Yukari, will you stand with me until the very end?
Yeah, will you? Looks like a yes. Good. So that means Yukari's gonna stand by Mitsuru no matter what, even though they were completely fighting before when it came to way before any of this, since Yukari went out of her way to kind of snoop on Mitsuru and kind of went a little too far, and it looks like Yukari definitely improved on how she was acting at the beginning of the game, and definitely has evolved as a character, I'm gonna be honest, because at first she was kind of a little mean, but now she's kind of like warming up and actually becoming nicer over the course of the game, which is good, because honestly, she was a little too aggressive at the beginning of the game, and now that she's kind of learning what's going on and kind of like learning to kind of cut back and kind of understand that it's not just about herself, it's more about everyone else and trying to make sure everyone's trying to make everyone happy, and she's learning over the course of the adventure, so I definitely do enjoy that she's actually growing with every other character, because at first she was kind of just staying in one spot, unlike all the other characters where they were kind of evolving over the course of the adventure. Like Junpei, he got all mad about us being the leader, and then over the course of like 2 adventures for the Full Moon Arcanas, he ended up understanding that, hey, I'm kind of being a you-know-what, so honestly I should cut back and actually start understanding, hey, it doesn't really matter if I'm the leader or not. And as we saw, Junpei ended up becoming a better character. Well, he was already a good character to begin with, he just got a little upset that he wasn't the leader and everything, but he evolved in the course of only 2 chapters. Yukari kind of took most of the game, I'll be honest, but at least, like, she's actually trying to evolve now, which is a good thing.
Well, I guess we should go and take a bath together now.
Okay then.
Take a bath together?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in the outdoors hot spring. Back in the hotel, it's really nice. Now that we have everything out in the open, there's nothing left for us to hide.
I guess?
Nothing? Hey, stop blushing. I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, we should really get going. It's really past curfew.
Yeah, you probably should get back, since I don't think it's good to stay outside for too long when you're on a school trip, since, you know, you're in a place that you've never been before, so you could get lost pretty easily in the dark.
There's no need to worry, Father. I'm not alone, and I'll never look back again.
Good. Never look back again, and that's honestly the best thing you could possibly do. The resolution in Mitsuru's heart has awakened to a new persona. Okay, so Mitsuru was next. Interesting. So, honestly, what would... Ooh, interesting looking. I can't say the top of the face, but Penthesilia has given rise to Artemisia. Okay, so basically Artemis, which is pretty cool. I'll take that. That's definitely a pretty cool persona, since it seems like all the awakening personas are based on, like, Greco-Roman, like, Greek mythology, which is pretty cool.
Please watch over me.
Yeah, I definitely think Mr. Kirijo's definitely watching over you, Mitsuru, so I don't think you need to worry about that. You've changed into your bathrobe. You have some free time, so before you go to bed... Oh, okay. So I guess we get to just run around and see how our social links are doing again. So, based on what we know, we only have Akihiko and Kasuke and, our buddy Hidetoshi on this floor, so let's see how Akihiko and they are doing, and then we'll go to the second floor and then back down to the first floor.
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but as long as she is feeling better, I'm relieved.
Yeah, true. it looks like she's doing a lot better, since, as you just saw, she definitely has evolved, and meaning, like, based on her persona, we can definitely tell that's... Spooks-kun, the toll today wore me out. We were learning about the local history, but...
Yeah, it really tired me out. Some of the older tourists, even passed out.
It's a good thing you were there, Kasuke. What a debacle.
Even the tour guide passed out. I was impressed, at the way you took control, Hidetoshi-kun. Are you thinking about becoming a police officer?
Well, I'd never given it any thought before. Let's get to the hot springs. I seem to be covered in sweat.
Okay, then. I have no comment for that part, but, yeah, you should probably go to the hot spring. Seems like, definitely you could just head there if you wanted to, since, as we see, we have our bathrobe on, so it seems like you could just run up there anytime you want.
Whoa, nice yukata, Spooks-kun. I knew you'd look good in one. You look cute.
Thanks.
We passed your group today. You didn't notice me, though. I tried to talk to you, but I couldn't. You're a little different when you're around your dorm mates. Your face looked different somehow. I'm not jealous or anything, but... Hark, I didn't mean to act so weird. I'm just trying to get you to notice that I'm lonely. Mission accomplished. I just wanted to walk around Kyoto with you.
Well, honestly, we probably wouldn't be able to, since I don't think we can actually walk around Kyoto. I don't think it's even a free roam area. If they do remake this game, I would hope that that would be a thing, since, honestly, I kind of want to see what's going on out there, but it seems like we're kind of locked to the actual hotel, which does make sense, but it is probably due to limitations, honestly.
I just saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san entering their room together.
Oh, interesting. Okay, what about you, Fuka?
I saw Yukari and Mitsuru-senpai talking to each other. It seems strange for them to be so cheerful together that way.
Yeah, true. Yukari and Mitsuru were basically... Well, Yukari was basically at Mitsuru's neck for, like, most of the game. But, yeah, definitely interesting to see them together, since our character doesn't know what's going on, so I'm playing in story. But, let's go see how Ryoji, Junpei, and then Kazuki, and, Kazuki, Kazushi, and Kenji are doing, and then we'll head back to the room, I'm guessing.
I bet Mitsuru-senpai is having a hard time. If I was her, I wouldn't be having much fun either.
True. Yeah, Mr. Kurijo being gone is definitely a hindrance to her fun, let's be honest.
Beautiful scenery, beautiful women. Kyoto is the best place to be.
I guess. Ryoji's definitely a big flirt, but honestly he's pretty funny. He's like Junpei in a way.
Oh hey, Spooks. You're already in your yukata. Damn. Dude, help me talk this guy out of wearing his PE uniform.
That's not gonna happen. He's never leaving that thing, I'm gonna be honest. He wears it literally everywhere.
Who the hell wears a tracksuit at a swanky hotel anyways? It's, so no matter what happens, I can go running. Dude, don't you ever get tired of exercising? Listen to this guy, Spooks. We visited, Kiyomizu Shrine, and he decided to run laps around it. He made the entire group run laps too, all damn day. Men are supposed to be able to run up hills and climb walls. Says you, pal. Dude, what are you all about, what about all the girls in the group? You better apologize to them.
I don't think he really cares about that. And honestly, he's just training for, well, he said he would take it easy on his knee, but it seems like he's definitely not doing that. But I think what do you call it? I think that social link happens all the way at the very beginning of the game, since I don't think the days are specifically the days that you're actually doing those social links, to be completely honest. I've always noticed that, and I've even said it before in the previous series. I don't think the social links take place on the actual days you do them, since you can literally do them any single day in the game. I have a feeling that all of Kazushi's took place at the very beginning of the game, and he's probably already had his knee surgery by this time in the game, I would think. So, in a way, I guess it would make sense at this point, and also I don't think we can just head to the bathroom. Let's hear, it's the hot springs. It's a women's only session in progress. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, we just head back to the room. So, with that, I'll see you all on 11/19, since it looks like we're all done here for the actual, like, running around and seeing everything for the actual free roam section for this day. So, I'll be right back with you guys. School Excursion Day 3. Today's itinerary. Walking tour of Kyoto. Okay, with another cutscene of Kyoto, us walking around and having a nice fun on our little walking tour, I definitely would say, I do think it's limitations for the reason why there is no way to walk around Kyoto, but I do hope if they ever do remake this game, that you actually can walk around certain areas during certain trips, because I think that would be really cool, since I have a feeling that there would be a lot more story with Kyoto if we were allowed to walk around and actually experience that, since, yeah, there definitely looks like there's some fun stuff actually happening in between that, so, yeah, definitely interesting, but sadly we didn't get to see any of it. Mitsuru-senpai seems to have cheered up. She's being friendly with her classmates and Yukari. Something must have happened. Yeah, definitely something, but our character still has no clue about it, and I don't think she's gonna tell us about it, but definitely something's going on with her, since I'm still playing in character for that. Oh, hey Ryoji, what are you doing here? The hot springs is so relaxing. Yeah, definitely would be, I would think. How about you, Akihiko?
Junpei was looking for you downstairs. What's up?
Shrug, honestly. And I could save with him. I actually didn't know that.
Let's get going.
Yeah, we can check it out soon. I want to see how, Kasuke and Hidetoshi are doing first before we head down there, and then, obviously, the second floor as well. So let's see what's going on with Hidetoshi and Kasuke now.
Spooks-kun, is there anything on my pants? Deer ate the treat I had in my pocket.
I didn't know there were deer in Kyoto, but, you know, with the deer treat, Hidetoshi-kun was...
Can we not talk about it? If you hadn't said you wanted to ride a deer.
Huh? Didn't you want to ride it too? It seems like its horns, would make perfect handlebars.
And what then?
Well, I'd ride it around.
You'd get hurt.
But we did all sorts of things like that when we were in elementary school.
Yes, and now we're in high school. You're a senior.
But the deer treat.
Can we please change the subject?
You're a scary guy, Hidetoshi-kun.
I didn't know that, so these two knew each other in elementary. That's interesting, that's a little bit of lore that we didn't know before. Huh, so look at that, like hanging out with random characters during certain events actually leads you to actually learn more about them. This is our first time doing that, but because of the fact that it never happened before, but that's interesting. Also, it's kind of weird that only Yuko is available for, the social links for, well, Fuka was a social link, but it's kind of weird not seeing Chidori or, like any of the other characters we've hanged out with. Definitely kind of weird, but let's see what's going on with Yuko.
Hey Spooks-kun. The trip seemed really short. We're already leaving tomorrow, but it also took forever because I didn't get to spend any of it with you. When I was sightseeing up at the shrines today, I kept thinking about you. About what it would be like if you were there with me. Or like, what you might say if I gave you this keychain to you. Even this Buddhist statue I saw looked like you. But I think I was imagining that. Now that I see you up close again, there's no resemblance. I missed you.
Aw, that's really sweet.
Let's hang out once we get home, okay?
Yeah, of course. Honestly, probably the Buddhist, statue would probably look more like, what was his name? Honestly, we have his name in here, so if I did forget it, we could just go in here to find him. But for the tower's, social link, Mutatsu. But yeah, that would definitely be the way of, that would definitely be the more, like, well, more of a resemblance than me being a Buddhist monk, since the Buddhist, statue is, well, a fat guy with a bald head, and it's a golden statue, and he's in peace, basically, in, like, internal peace, basically, based on what I know. But, yeah, Mutatsu would definitely fit better than, well, our character. Our character's nowhere close to looking like the Buddha statue, to be honest. So, let's see what's going on with Junpei, since apparently he's looking for us.
Sup, Spooks? Wanna check out the outdoor hot springs?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Yeah, dog. I'll get you, Akihiko-senpai and Ryoji while you go back to your room and get ready.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. So we're gonna go into the hot spring, so we're gonna have, like, some kind of little events. That's interesting. At least we got a little bit of something.
This is our last night. Huh. All we did was visit shrines. But I'm kinda sad about going home. There's still one thing we've gotta do, though. Come on, Cass. Right here, right now. This is our last chance. You crouch down and I'll get on your back. That way I can see.
What is this, Persona 4's, hot spring is trying to, see people while they're taking baths? Come on, dudes. What is this, Teddy and Yosuke jumping on, Kanji's back and then completely destroying the actual, panels and then getting attacked by the entire, female cast? Yeah, I don't think you should probably do that, dude. Just saying from experience.
Hey, why you pulled me into this? Dude, we can take turns, come on. No, I'm not listening to you.
Good, you probably shouldn't. Kenji's kind of, strange.
Why not? It's not dirty. What's your plan? Just walk in there and stare? That's just as bad. Huh. Man, you're so boring. Why did I have to be in your group?
Aw, poor Kaz. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay. So I'm guessing, due to that being the case, I guess we just head to the room and then it's gonna just throw us right in, so yeah, we can just go straight there. I don't think there's anyone else we can hang out with, since, based on everything we saw when running through rooms, we didn't see any other characters, so let's just head to our room and then get ready for the hot springs. Would you like to get ready for the hot springs? Yeah, return to our room, and let's get ready. Interesting. Okay, I wonder when that's gonna get into. Yeah, we're definitely in the hot spring. Okay, well, let's see what happens, because this is going to be pretty funny, isn't it? Honestly, hot springs and Persona games definitely lead to some antics, I'm gonna be honest. Do you know that this hot spring is open to guys at certain times, and girls at others? Okay, so just like Persona 4's one. That's interesting.
No wait, really? Then there's a chance it could change to girls only, while we're still bathing. But if that happens, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, we're already here, right?
True. That's true, but we couldn't be blamed if we couldn't be blamed like that were to happen. Don't you agree? Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. Well, it's really just a hypothetical question. I think you just doomed us probably by saying that.
Hey, isn't it kinda getting hot in here?
Probably. Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting strange. Okay.
So, Junpei, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only?
Yeah, when?
I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check, right? Right, Ryoji-kun?
Oh no. They didn't just do this to us, did they? They're doing this on purpose. Right. But I could happen to any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun? Yeah, they know. Uh-oh. They just gave us a death sentence. Why did you do this to us? We didn't have to bring Akihiko and me into this, bud.
Huh, so that's why you came at a strange time. You dudes are such idiots.
Yeah, they really are.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. Although you're right about it being a weird time to be here. But don't worry, it's pretty late. I doubt any girls would.
Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good, based on the reaction.
Shit. Someone's here. What are we gonna do?
Good question.
It's probably just a guy.
Hopefully. Don't worry. This is simply a misunderstanding. We'll just act like we didn't know. Oh no. This is really bad, and of course it's Yukari, and it's probably the rest of C's. Let's be honest.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Yeah, it definitely is. And there's Fuka, so yep, it's the entirety of C's for the female cast. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Oh, you're right, it's the size of a swimming pool. So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic healing benefits will not help me.
Well, obviously. Here, you are a robot. You don't really have skin, so you can't really use the healing properties of it, but honestly, who honestly knows? Aegis is kind of, like, futuristic, so never know, it could technically help her.
Damn it, it's them. What are they doing here this late?
Yeah, why are they here this late? Apparently it's, like, almost midnight based on... Oh, I didn't even press anything there. I'm gonna say he probably said, it's probably okay. It's probably, just a misunderstanding. Let's probably let them know. Probably like that, I'm gonna guess. I saw a little bit of it, but it's probably butchered a little bit, but I didn't even get to press A there, and there's no log, so I can't really go and check that.
Shut up, you idiots. They'll hear you.
Probably so.
Who's that? Is someone here?
Yep, and it's not gonna be good if they find us.
What's the matter, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Oh no, even Mitsuru's here.
Mitsuru's here too. Oh man, there's no way she'll consider this a misunderstanding.
True. Mitsuru does not take anything lightly. Uh-oh, we're in big trouble if she finds us. And if we can actually do anything different here, yeah, we probably should get out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah, but it's not like we could, get expelled for this, right? I mean, it was meant only when we were here, so it's actually kind of funny, if you really think about it.
This Mitsuru we're talking about, if she finds us, she'll... Oh no.
No indeed, bud.
What? She'll what?
She'll execute us.
Execute? Oh no. Execute us.
Yeah, I think I heard something. Fuka, could you go check over there? It could be a ghost.
Oh no.
But okay.
Uh-oh, this is bad. They're looking for us now. Well, they don't know we're actually here, but... Oh, we actually can do something, so... I'm gonna say there's probably 2 outcomes here, then. Okay. We'll do, probably the con ending here, and then I'll probably figure out if there is, like, if you don't get caught thing, and we'll do probably... I don't know if how long it actually goes after that, but... Honestly, let's do the caught one first, and then I'll try and see if I can actually escape this.
I'm scared to look around by myself. Yukari-chan, will you look with me?
Probably so.
Okay, fine. Let's start on the right side.
Try not to get caught by the girls. If you do, they won't let you off the hook very easily. So, now, run and hide. Okay, well, like I said, let's get caught first, so let's go find the girls and get ourselves caught immediately. Hey, look, it's Aegis. Hey, Aegis, what's going on? Hey, friend? Please don't hurt me.
Intruders detected.
And just like that, caught by Aegis. Honestly, I just wanted to see what happens when you get caught. And then, honestly, if it gives us a game over, then we could just redo this, but... Obviously, we're going to do the other ending, because I think there's probably 2 if, you can actually hide there. Yeah, we're probably done for.
Wait, this is just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it is.
Silence. I'm going to execute you all.
Uh-oh. Please don't hurt me.
It was nice knowing you.
Uh-oh. Aegis doesn't know what that means. Please don't hurt us. Okay, then. Didn't give me a game over, so I guess we're fine, but we probably didn't have a fun time. We probably got attacked pretty heavily, let's be honest. School excursion last day. You'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train in the afternoon. You're free until then. Okay, so I'm guessing there's probably going to be a follow-up to that on this day. Just going to be completely honest, and then after this day I'll repeat, and then we'll go back and do that the correct way and see what happens when you actually do that the right way, I guess, because I'm pretty sure there's probably 2 endings to that, let's be honest.
Everyone remembers what time we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? Then please be on time. If any of you are late, I'm the one who will be blamed.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, Terumi.
I'll never forget Kyoto. How can I after last night?
True. We got completely decimated, probably. Yeah, we probably didn't have a fun time. That truly was an execution. Huh. He probably got attacked, probably. It doesn't look like we have any bruises, so I wonder what actually happened there.
Just try to forget about it.
I'll try, I guess. I honestly wonder what really happened there. Oh no. They think poorly of us now. Yeah, I don't want this to be our true ending for that, I'll be honest. I think it's probably for the best if we actually do that the right way, if possible.
Looks like they're pretty pissed.
Yeah, they definitely don't seem happy. And Mitsuru is probably going to be the most angry. Yep, she didn't even stand by to look at us. She just walked right past us. Mitsuru walked past you without looking in your direction. Yeah, she's definitely mad. Definitely mad. So, with that being said, I'm going to go and redo that and see if there is actually another answer to that. And if not, we'll be back where we are here with Ken. Okay, so I did find out there is a second ending to this. And there's actually a specific way you do this, so I had to make sure which way to do it so we didn't have to do it multiple times. So in order to do this, I'll show you exactly what you have to do. So first off first, you actually run over to the right here, and you stand by this little spring right here, and you just stand here. And then you wait for Yukari and Fuka to look around. And it's just Yukari and Fuka based on what I could see, because the video I watched for the actual, where they hid, I can only see that Yukari and Fuka was the ones walking around, and then you have Aegis kind of, well, as we saw, Aegis was, kind of watching over that one area. So, based on what we do here, we just sit here and wait for them to look in the other area.
I don't see anyone. That's strange. I thought I heard someone.
Okay.
Well, let's try the other side.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And now that they are doing that, you actually go back this way, and you slide right by them, and then you wait for them to walk a little bit forward, and then once they pass this area, you're safe. As long as they don't, as long as you don't get too close to them, you should be fine. I don't know if you get close in proximity, it does anything, but yeah, you just get into a little safe spot, like right here, and then you should be fine. So, let's talk to Akihiko and the others, just to see what they say about this.
This is not good. We have to do something.
Okay, what about you, Ryoji? I think we should just come clean and apologize. And what about you, Junpei?
I can't believe this is happening. This is so messed up, dude.
And also, if you're wondering what Ryoji actually said, he's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. This must be my lucky night. And then Junpei throws him into the water. That's actually what he says. And that was a small thing that we actually missed. So I got a little bit butchered, but we did actually kind of have it kind of around that way, because he did say we should apologize afterwards in this little area. So it looks like I was kind of on the nose with it, but I was a little bit off when it came to the actual, line there. Okay, we're still waiting for Yukari and Fuka to go to the next destination. And I think they're, basically in the middle spots right now, if I'm right.
Anything? No. Maybe we're just being paranoid. Aegis, do you detect anyone?
What about you?
Because of the moisture here, my sensors are not functioning properly.
Okay, good.
I see. Then let's split up.
Okay.
Okay.
And they don't actually split up, they actually go in the same area. Okay, so we just wait for them to move from this area, and then all you need to do now is slide into this little alcove, and we just sit here.
Maybe this spot would be safe. Should we hide here?
Yep, definitely so. So with that, just put the controller down, and wait for them to run around the entire hot spring, since this is the final hiding spot we need to do. I don't think, you can fail. I don't think they can just randomly see you here. Based on what I saw, it looks like this is 100% success rate kind of thing. So we should be just fine just standing here. And then apparently they can't see us through the fog or something like that. But, yeah, definitely interesting that there is, a different thing you could do here, because that's actually kind of funny. But, yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably the better ending to that, to the trip than having all the girls hate us from now on. So, let's be honest, I'm gonna say we should probably not have them be disappointed at us. So, yeah, based on what we can see here, it looks like Yukari can't see us. Okay, so, seems like it is 100% success rate. Okay, Yukari's now gone. Now we just wait for Fuka. because Fuka also walked past, based on what I saw. Okay. So far, so good. Now we just keep waiting, and there she goes. And I think we're about done now, because basically right after Fuka walks past, it looks like it ends the events. And then we're safe, I guess, after that. That's all I really know. I don't know what happens after this. All I know is how to do this. And I guess we'll find out what happens after this. Because you never know. It could be basically the same thing, but a little bit more funny. But who honestly knows? So far, so good, though. Looks like we just got a little bit more waiting. There we go. Okay, now we're done.
Find anything? No, nothing here.
Yep, nothing at all.
You're going to get sick if you continue the charade.
True. Please don't search for us anymore. We need to get out of here safely to not get executed. Okay. Looks like we're safe, and we actually did get a whole new, animation here. Okay, interesting. Good thing we did this.
There's nothing then. There then. Sorry, it must have been my imagination.
Yep, totally your imagination. Please don't kill us.
Doesn't the water seem a little hot? I'm beginning to feel feeds.
Yeah, it definitely would be haunted as a hot spring.
It appears that Yamagishi's ability is ineffective when she's without clothing.
Maybe.
Well, of course it is.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
To be honest, I am rather surprised by the difference between human bodies. More specifically,
I'm thinking she's meaning in Mitsuru, because Mitsuru is, I don't want to be crude, but Mitsuru is, bigger than the other characters. And it's not something I just want to randomly just say, but because Aegis brought it up, I might as well go into detail, because it's kind of hard to tell from the actual in-game models, but when you actually look at the actual portraits of the characters, like Yukari's here, Mitsuru is definitely, she's older, which makes more sense, and that's obviously the reason why, but yeah, definitely the case.
Okay, that's enough, Aegis. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
I thought Aegis can't eat, but based on her eating sushi, I guess anything goes, honestly.
Ice cream would be quite useful. I require some cooling down.
You are a machine. Machines do like to be cold, let's be honest. Okay, then. So, what now, then? Can we just run for our lives?
Okay, they're gone. Woo. That was close. We never would have survived Mitsuru's execution.
Well, apparently we do, because we saw it, but I hope we're fine. What's going on? I think they saw a little too much.
Looks like they passed out. Well, I guess that's what they deserve.
Or they maybe got too hot, maybe. They did say it was getting a little too steamy in there. Or they probably felt something too much. I'm saying it's probably both, but... It's just funny. Okay. Boiled Junpei and Ryoji. Freshly served. School excursion last day. You'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train in the afternoon. You're free until then. Okay. With that being said, this probably would be different due to the fact that they didn't know we were there, so let's see what happens here.
Everyone remember what time we're meeting at Kyoto Station, yes? Then please be on time. If you are, or any of you are late, I'm the one who will be blamed.
I know I'm kind of repeating her line, but honestly, I just want to see what's new here, since obviously we're gonna go through the whole scene again.
I thought Kyoto was gonna blow, but it really wasn't that bad. I guess it's mostly because of last night.
Yeah, but it does look like it changed, and it looks like it's a better outcome, actually. Huh. Yeah, it definitely was different. In the hot spring. Please don't bring it up, we're gonna die if we do.
Yeah, I know. Now keep your voice down.
Yeah, keep your voice down, we don't need them finding out.
What's going on, guys?
Please don't tell them.
We're just having, a reflection meeting.
Yeah, reflection. Talking about our times in Kyoto and how much fun we had. Nothing about anything about a hot spring. Totally not. Oh yeah? What are you reflecting on? Our friendship. Yeah, all the friends we made along the way.
Oh, huh? Oh, nothing.
Okay. Please don't hurt us.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah, nothing to see here. Just keep walking by. Please don't hurt us. Okay. Looks like we got away scot-free.
This is our secret. You gotta each better take it to your graves.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking it to my grave. And I'm not going to talk about a nice, freshly cooked Junpei or Ryoji from the hot springs anytime soon. Other than with you guys, because that was probably the funniest thing I've seen lately.
Hello. Wow, that was fast. How was Kyoto?
It was pretty cool. Did we bring him a souvenir? We should have probably grabbed him one since, you know, he did ask us for one.
Aw man, I'm so tired. But it was still a lot of fun. I brought you back some souvenir stories. So, I'll tell you them later.
Well, I didn't give him an actual souvenir, but at least we got him some stories to bring him.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to hear them.
Aw, poor dude.
We can't go to the TARDIS tonight, so we're all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night. Even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore.
We're fine. And also, I saw that apparently there's going to be a record. I don't know if it opens up today or not, but I did see that as another thing that was, like, mentioned afterwards for something not to not miss out on. So we'll go and do that real quick just to end things off in a nice little tight bow. And, oops, 3rd floor, I need to go to the 4th floor. Almost got that wrong. Well, I did get it wrong, but yeah, we need to make our way back here. Because apparently there's another record that is open for us to see. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Okay, cool, it is open. Watch a new recording. Okay. Well, based on all the ones we've seen, we still have yet to see a Ken one and a Koromaru specific one. So it's going to be either of them, more than likely. Or maybe it could be Makoto/Spooks, which would be cool, but let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Honestly, I don't know who... honestly, it could be Koromaru or Ken, due to the fact that it didn't open up until after the Kyoto trip, so it's got to be one of them, obviously. So, let's see what's going on. Or maybe it could be Stray Guy, I don't know. We've never... Honestly, it couldn't be more than just these members. 11/13, so September 13th, 2009, and 1 o'clock in the morning, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Beginning playback. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, it's Ken. Oh, he's got a little hamster. And we can see his... Oh, he's got a picture with his mother. That's actually pretty cool. So we can kind of see what she looks like. So she looks like him, a little bit older, orange hair instead of brown, and she's wearing some kind of glasses. She kind of looks like a teacher. Huh, interesting.
Ha.
Oh, he's doing some training.
Yeah.
Him and his spear training, but this time with a mop instead. You okay, Ken?
This room is, really is too small to practice in. Huh. But come to think of it, I don't have to practice in secret anymore. I don't live on the 1st floor in this dorm, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs.
Well, no one's here, so what are you worrying about? Unless it actually does take place before Kyoto. Maybe I was wrong.
I chose a long weapon so I wouldn't lose to an adult's reach. But the longer the weapon, the better it is for taller people.
I guess, true. You do use lances. Ooh. Oh, poor kid.
That hurt a lot.
Poor kid.
I hit my shin again. I hope I get taller soon.
Well, obviously you will. He looks a lot taller in the arena games from what I saw. He actually looks a lot more grown up. He looks like almost 18 from his picture, but he's 13 in that game. He looks a lot older in that game, I'm gonna be honest. I'll show a picture, honestly, if I remember to do it, which I obviously will, but yeah, he looks a lot older in the arena games, I'll be completely honest.
Woo. Maybe I should drink more milk. Heck, it hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Huh, so he's lactose intolerant. Interesting. Well, that's the only reason why I would think you would not feel good after drinking milk. Oh, poor kid. But, honestly, yeah, drinking milk is good for your bones based on what I've heard, but also I've heard that it's not good for you as well, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword, basically, what I've heard. Because technically we're not supposed to be able to digest milk based on what I've heard. But honestly, I still drink milk because it tastes good. Usually chocolate milk, though, since I don't really like normal milk, to be honest. But, yeah, strawberry chocolate milk. And honestly, talking about milk, when it came to school, I really loved the strawberry milk. In the first year of high school, they had it. And then after that, they got rid of it completely because they had to make things healthier for students. But the thing is the healthy food they fed to the students was microwavable trash. Not even joking. It was probably the worst things you could possibly give us. Because the food we had before actually had nutrition before. And the things they ended up giving us was, yeah, it wasn't food. It was basically like prison food, basically. And the food they had before, the year before, was perfect. It was nutritional, it had all the things you would need, and obviously you could get, like, some kids got only fries for lunch sometimes, but at least they had options that were edible and nutritional. Like, they had this thing called a Ribicue, which was pretty good, and they usually served it with rice, and I would used to dip the Ribicue inside the rice, and then eat the sandwich like that, because they added flavor to the rice and actually made, like, the whole meal actually better. And the bread was actually, like, real, like, Italian bread. And then when they remade the dish, when they started doing the healthy food, it turned into, what they say about the McDonald's, actually, I think that's actually what it's called, the Ribicue from McDonald's. But, what they say about the Ribicue from McDonald's is, that it's basically like eating a flip-flop with barbecue sauce on it. But that's literally what the one from my school was like. And the Ribicue from McDonald's is actually at least edible. But it's the one at the school was literally like a flip-flop, chewing on it and then having some barbecue sauce on it. They completely ruined a bunch of the food there, I'm gonna be honest. I really did like the school food when it was the first year. And ever since then, no strawberry milk, no normal food, all just, I don't even know what it was. It was prison food, though. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just thought I should mention it since it came to my mind, and I like bringing up some stories of my past every now and again, since I think it's pretty interesting, and I think you guys sometimes enjoy hearing some things outside of the game's universe, since honestly, I don't really get to open up as much every now and then, since sometimes I'm more focused on the game, and sometimes I only get to do that during, like, episodes where we're specifically doing something dungeon-based, and then I don't get to talk as much. But honestly, I kind of wanted to bring up a little story like that, since honestly, I think it's a little interesting to talk about with you guys. The recording ends there. And with that, I think that will be probably where we end today's episode off, since honestly, I wanted today's episode to be the Kyoto trip, and also I'm going to be making dinner, so yeah, I'm going to make tacos right now for me and my mom. So with that, thank y'all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank y'all for watching today's episode, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and in the next episode, we'll probably be getting closer and closer to the next full moon operation. I don't know what's going to happen once we get to that next operation, since there's not going to be another full moon arcana, since we've destroyed all of them, unless maybe there's another one somehow, which would make no sense, since we were told that we destroyed all of them due to what Shuji said, and destroying all of them brings upon the fall, which apparently now the fall is coming towards us at probably, gigantic speeds, let's be honest, probably Mach 10 speeds, and it's probably going to crash right into us, probably, maybe next full moon operation, you never know. So, with that, thank y'all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.